our challenges today is going to be damage, one stadium card, and a grass Pokemon. I did not have any grass. Oh, well, we do have a Badoo in this deck, so we'll go ahead and try the Badoo. It is going to be an End Zoroark deck. We'll take a quick look at the deck. Here is the deck. We have the Badoo, the Darmanitan line, Munkidori, uh, the new Zekrom from Ascended Heroes. I did play last night. I did the Mega Absol box from Houston, kind of, sort of, not really. It wasn't available when I went to go make my deck before leaving for the tournament last night in person. I went 0-1-3, so I'm not a good Mega Absol box player. I can already admit to that. That was very bad. In my first game, I made a mistake, and my opponent had already scooped, thinking he lost. And then I scooped, and we decided to tie it out because we both scooped and we both made a mistake by finishing the game the way we did. So unfortunately, and then my night just went downhill. My third round opponent was a teenager, and she was playing Jortic Iron Thorns, and I kept putting down the Munkidori, thinking maybe I'll eventually be able to get something off. Couldn't get anything off, and she just took out the Munkidori because she was playing full boss. So she was able to do the Iron Thorns take two prize card trick 3 times in a row, pretty much. I should not have benched the Munkidori's, but I was trying to get something going. My Mega Kangaskhan did not knock out the Iron Thorns like I was hoping. I could only got. Don't think I had any heads, though. I had one and I needed two because I had Lively Stadium up. May not have wanted to play Lively Stadium, but I was trying to get something going in the deck, and I just could not fire off my third round. My fourth round opponent, I didn't really get it finished because I was waiting for my ride. My ride showed up, and I just lost. I had just lost my Mega Absol, and I was like, "You got it." I couldn't do anything. I mean, I was down 3 prize cards already by then, and I had nothing on the bench because I was trying to set up an attacker instead of trying to fill out the bench. But I think the problem with Mega Absol is just getting that enough energy attached because you really need 6 energies if you're going to attack with the Mega Kangaskhan and the Mega Absol. So I don't know how viable that deck is going to be in the long run. It might be just a better best of 3 deck and not a single game round deck. But I was down to Dragapult, and unfortunately, Ascended Heroes is the only legal Pokepad, and I put in some great balls because I don't have the Ascended Heroes Pokepads. Pokepads from the new set will go legal on Friday because that is the official release date. So all cards from Ascended Heroes that are reprints will go legal on Friday. I'm sorry, not Ascended Heroes, from Perfect Order that appeared before Perfect Order. So like the Pokepad will go legal because of Ascended Heroes. Um, I'm not sure if Crushing Hammer is still in the format. I'm not sure. I haven't been using it. I don't know about the legality of Crushing Hammer, but whatever is legal now that was reprinted in Perfect Order will be legal on Friday. This is why it was not legal in Houston because it was in a pre-release state, and Pokemon did release statements back in January about Ascended Heroes that an ETB, Elite Trainer box, or a booster box has to be available in the general stores before the set can go legal. So that which means the official on sale date is this Friday. You can pick up your merchandise from a Pokemon store that does participate in a pre-release game state on the Monday. If they have the product in, so they can release product as early as the Monday before the general public stores like Target, Walmart, Lowe's. Lowe's is starting to sell Pokemon cards. Maybe Home Depot now. I don't know. I just it's weird to be going into Lowe's and Home Depot. Do you have Pokemon cards for sale? But that is why Pokepad was not legal for Houston. It will be legal for Orlando, which I do have my decks ready to go. So I just didn't want to try the Jagapult with just Great Balls because the Great Balls are legal right now. But I don't know how great the deck is going to play. I'm going to play it tomorrow with just the Great Balls. So come Thursday night, my place is gonna let us, I think, start Ascended Hero. I mean, Perfect Order early. So I will probably switch out the Great Balls for the Pokepads. Even if we don't play the tournament, hopefully there'll be some people to test with there Thursday night, so I can get some last minute practice in person before going to Orlando. My plans are concrete pretty much right now for going to Orlando. So I've got my ticket, got my ride. My friends get in the hotel, Airbnb, whichever way that's going to happen. I don't know what we're getting. It is spring break. Nobody thinks it's going to be busy in Orlando for not spring break, but Easter weekend because Orlando Regionals is doing Easter weekend. So little weird to be celebrating having a Pokemon tournament that weekend, but it is what it is. A little bit on tonight's tournament. We are doing the tournament from Last Prize Series. They are available on Discord. Last Prize TCG. Like I said, the start time tonight is actually 7:35. It did get delayed a little bit. Tonight's prizing is a Pokepad playset from probably Ascended Heroes, it looks like. If you live in Puerto Rico, unfortunately, I do not. I live in Florida, so it would be a 40 USD cash equivalent. So hopefully, if we can win this tournament, we will be able to get $40 and we'll buy some Pokepads. And I'm not gonna buy the new old ones. I'm just gonna wait for the new ones to go down in price. They've already down around $2 each right now, so they are falling. And then the Ascended Heroes is down about $4 to $5 right now. So it is going to be a deck list. I've already submitted the deck list, which we will be playing with in just 1 second. It is going to be a Swiss round best of one. That's what I should have said. That Mega Box might be a best of one deck, but the matches will be 30 minutes. Um, standard playing online. But we'll get 40 sort of codes plus the $40 US cash, and it could go as far as invitational points. This one does have like invitational rounds like towards the end of the season. We've already checked in, so we don't have to worry about that. Hopefully, I just restarted the computer, so hopefully we have no glitches. So it is going to be a best of one until top cut. Then it is a best of three. Wins are, of course, worth 3 match points. Ties are worth 1 match point. So it will be 7 Swiss rounds. We'll see how far we make it because 350 minutes. Oh no, I'm sorry. 210 minutes sounds like a long night. So we'll see what happens. See if we can get the best top of 8. Unless we just like really bomb. We'll see how we do. But we are going to play with the Zoroark deck. This is a deck from Houston. We did see the deck already. So let's go ahead and just get started. We'll do probably about 2 matches before 7:35. If you're looking for the decks from Houston, they are done. I do have to edit the images and get the main page done, which I will do after this tournament, and I should have hopefully them uploaded tonight. I've already got the images made. I've already got the deck list done. So all that I just took care of before dinner and before hopping on here. We are going to go first and Pokemon in here. I am playing with everyone's favorite Pokemon, Budew. Okay, well, it's fine. It's not the greatest of looks for the deck, but we do have quite a bit of I believe.
disconnected for rich desktop.
Unfortunately, some reason my PC, when connecting to my Echo Dot speaker, is like really echoing, slashing, not working well. So I just not have any sound. And I think my next thing is I'm going to evolve that Zork. I'm probably gonna do Endless Castle maybe, and definitely just like he did. He is getting a pretty good solid Dragapult. I thought Risky Ruins only puts it on. Oh, it is right now. We do put it on. Okay. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a great start on this one. So, I mean, this is a pretty great startup for. Really don't have much going for us right now. We do have this. Let's 8 new cards and see what we can get. I think we'll get rid of. Let's give it about a moment. We can power pad that back there. Unfortunately, we don't have much else we can do right now. I'm trying to see what the status effects are. This way I have no retreat cost. Okay. Oh, because of Ends Castle. Okay. Unfortunately, that is going to be end of our turn right now. Unfortunately. Oh, I hope I don't play this terrible. I really wish Ends PP up would attach to the active as well as the bench. We are definitely going to see a couple of Dracloaks come into play this turn, I'm pretty sure. Really not going to be taking anything out. At least I don't think he's going to be popping the double. Still can't get any skills attached. So we will just discard a few cards. How do we get rid of? Check this. Yes, sir. So we're just gonna knock out for 70. Let's go ahead. We'll push this Pokemon up into the active. We don't have any way to attack with the major. Oh no. Oh no. I messed up, guys. We can hit for 90. Got 1 energy attached to that. We got 2 energies attached to that. Okay. Those are 4 prize cards. Okay, I think what we'll do. I just, you know, I wish I would tell us how much damage are we going to be able to do. I never know how much damage we're going to do. Let's go ahead and take this if I got right. Okay, I don't think we're doing anywhere near enough damage, guys. I did overbench, unfortunately. I should have loaded up something. But we wouldn't have gotten any good attack, so meh. He can take at least 3 prize. We may have a chance to win. I think this can go 50-50 right now. Because I'm thinking he's going to pop the Duskar. I go down to 2. He'll take out the 1 on the bench. Another 5. I don't see where he would be able to attack for a knockout at the moment. So we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. He could take out... Well, he could take 3 prize cards. He could take out the Darmatan, whatever it's called. And he would have 4 damage counters left, and that's not going to give him a win. So unless he's got boss in hand, he would need boss to win. Because he would have to boss up the Pheasantipity or the Petulant, take that prize card out, knock out the 1 on the bench. Still only take 3 prize cards. Okay, so I don't think this could be a 4 prize card turn. I might be missing something, but I don't see four prize cards in this turn. See, 40, 290, 290, and that would be 440 we could do. So let's hope we've got the win. And Iona will mess us up a little bit. Okay. That's gotta be Neo energy. Yep. Neo up energy, which lets 2 energies onto any stage 2 Pokemon. Of any color. Okay, put it on the active. Okay. Still only hitting for 240. Am I just not seeing something? He can take 3. Oh, I just saw what he did, guys. He did get a 4 card turn. Yeah. Because he's gonna knock out the active. Okay. Knock out the active. Okay. He's just now slow playing, guys. Well, that was just taking too long. Yeah. That wasn't great. We did overbench, so we'll go ahead and try again. attack with the Badoo to get our, yeah, unattack. Don't care. To get our last challenge for the day, so let's see if we can attack with the Badoo this turn. Let's check the time. It is 7:17, so our tournament does start in like 18 minutes. So this will be our last one before the tournament. We'll see how we do. I have not done an online tournament in so long. It's been, I keep promising, saying I was going to do these things, and I haven't done them because I've been playing more in person. But we are doing one tonight. We'll see how far we can go. I don't know what kind of a deck we're going to play against. We'll go first again. Get that Badoo. Do not have a cheap starting hand at all. This hand is pretty rough, guys. We can attack your turn. Okay, that is all we can do. A possible Snow Frostlass deck? I'm sorry, Frostlass Monkey Boy deck? This did get a couple places in the top 8, 16 at... Okay, it is definitely what I thought it was. I am actually going to buy some of these 70 HP ones. They are from Ascended Heroes. I will try to click on one, see what it does. Yep, see? Ascended Heroes. Used to be able to click on the actual. So far right now, that's my speed attacking. Really, nothing right now seems to be hitting us. Okay, at the moment. Okay. Let's see if we can get something to go for us. Let's get rid of a couple of heroes. This turn. Oh wow, this is crazy. So we have nothing to attack with. As you can see, nothing, no basics on this. We have no way to draw anything to attack with. We got just such a bad starting hand. Yeah, not great. Okay, now we have something going for us. Badoo? I don't think Badoo's going to do much for us right now, guys. Let's see what we can get with our... think Fox is gonna do us much good right now. Don't think we'll never think we'll use pets, unfortunately, guys. So that okay, monkey pads, Mochi, supporter for next turn. Let's do. We only need to attack for 70 for the knockout. We'll do that. No, we do have to be careful for the Mega Frost Axe, because that will do 50 damage for every card in my hand. Oh, I think the Mega Frost Axe is coming out. Because you only need one energy to attack with. Right on the money with the Mega Frost. I don't know how we're gonna ever hit the 310. So we are losing our only Zoroark in hand right now. We are probably gonna lose our Budew too. Nope. Instant knockout, and unfortunately we have no way to knock this out. Oh man, this is gonna be tough, guys. Didn't think we would be able to get knocked out. I wasn't even thinking of Mega Frost Axe. Let's hope we can get a knockout of this guy. We're going to retreat. We're gonna put up a Monkey Dory. That was a great turn for us. We did knock out okay. That felt good. That felt really good. We're down to 2 prize cards, guys. Counter catcher, okay, that's not affect us much. much with Ends Castle in place at the moment. We'll see what happens. Well, even when we have petrol, we can still put the petrol back up, guys. So we're in pretty good shape right now. We can retreat, but unfortunately that does not stop us. Okay, that just activated Fez, but we don't have Fez in place. Well, we can get the Fez. Okay, we can get Fez up. Portal does not block us, guys. Nothing. Because Petron will let us still retreat. So I'm trying to think, what do we, let's just go with this. Night Stretcher back for our Fez. Because he did knock out on our turn. Trying to think, did we play Iona? Fortunately, we did not get a boss in hand. I was hoping we could do something. Let's go ahead and Iona. Got the win, guys, because we can hit for 250 on our next turn. So Fez is gone. So this game is pretty much over. this tournament. So we'll see how we do in the tournament. The tournament starts in about 3 minutes. And unfortunately, we still didn't get attacked with our Badoo. So let's go check. And let's see, we've already checked in, so we're just waiting for the tournament to start. There right now is oh, unfortunately, I can't tell on this screen. Let me just go back to screen this way. Right now, there's 193 players checked, registered. I don't know how many have checked in yet. But we do have about 2 minutes. I was really hoping to get the ladder done. We're gonna definitely try to get the. We should get the ladder done because we do have only just a little over a day left. Because the new battle pass does activate on Thursday with perfect order. So we'll see if we pop all these packs tonight. As you can see, we have not cashed in at all this month. I still have 2 thick stacks of cards to go through. Now, online tournaments are a little wonky because you've got to add the person onto there. Sometimes these friend requests don't go through the way they should. Okay, we are on the tournament page. We do have this deck list active. Playing 18 Pokemon, 35 trainers, and 7 energies. All dark. So this deck is not trying to attack with the Darumaka line. So, okay, let's go back to the check-in page. We do have just 1 minute left. There will be notifications on Discord to tell us that it is starting. Okay. Just 1 minute left. Probably not even. Okay, the tournament is about to start. It is 7:35, so we'll just have to wait a second for them to activate. We are checked in. Registrations. Oh, nope, those are my registrations. Schedule. No schedule's been posted yet. This could be a 4-hour tournament. Let's hope it does not go that long. I'm not going to play 4 hours because if I bomb, I'm dropping. Because I don't believe in playing out a tournament that I have no chance of winning. Unfortunately, people don't like that. I'm like, don't care. But we'll try to sit through a few more extra matches at the end if we do bomb. Really would like the $40 so I could buy some more Pokepads. Okay, hasn't started yet. We should get a notification when it does start. Okay. We have our opponent. Now we have to go back in add them. Oh, oh, there we go. Okay, they've added us. Okay. And that's as easy as it does, especially if they add you first. Now we're just waiting for them to join the match. Did I check in for this match? Yes, let's go ahead and check in. Okay, I'm not going to bring up the chat room or anything. Of course, it always is wonky on getting this stuff to start correct. So we'll just let them do it, I guess. Let's see. There we go. Do we want to go first? Yes, let's go first. Of course, now we get the Badoo. Okay, it's a Mega Conquest Sky. We will do this. And we don't really have much else going for us right now, guys. So we'll I did not play Cypher Maniac in my deck last night. I don't know if that was a mistake. There is a way to find out what your opponents are playing, because these are open deck lists generally. Let me see, this is I do not see this on this page. This is going to be a very hard deck to beat. See, I did not put my Ogerpon down. I did play it, I just didn't really have many opponents that had anything that had the that was playing ability Pokemon, so okay, that's not great for us. Put back a Digipollen right now, guys. Because we do not have a startup at all. Unfortunately, they're gonna start going through our head and knocking us out. Yeah, this isn't looking great, guys. Wait, what are they? Oh, another Ogerpon. Okay. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. And we don't have anything going for us. No, no, and I forgot to put the Bidoof down in the bed. Yeah, very risky, guys. Unfortunately, we didn't make it for us right now. Unfortunately, we are just stuck. We are just like really stuck right now, guys. Like that re-up is not because I'm not out there. Unfortunately, we're not looking good in this one, guys, because we just don't have the draw support. And I did make a mistake with that Bidoof, but I don't think that was going to make honestly much of a difference right now. I think this is going to be game, guys. I just don't think we had a clean start. I was like, I'm alive, just so wonky. We don't need to TP up on anything here. Okay, let's try to get a start. Now we're gonna get a start. Let's get it right now. You know, Counter Catcher just doesn't play in this situation either, guys. Listen, Night Stretcher will bring back another Zor, I guess. I can't tell you what to do, guys. We got 3 going there, Counter Catcher. Nothing would play. We're gonna knock this out. No, you know what? We are not gonna attack this turn. Unfortunately, because they have not got the that would be 2 prize cards down. So we're just not gonna do that. Penny, I don't think Penny's gonna do much good for him. I did time delay this, so you are watching this 2 minutes after I'm actually doing stuff. Fortunately, we can't attack. Okay, we'll take out. Okay, we'll take out this. I'm hoping we can get Solano, so this way we can get a 3 exit going. I just don't know if it's gonna happen for us, guys. Night Stretcher, Latius, yep. We have Counter Catcher. Ugh, this sucks. Pokepad won't help. Fortunately, we can't use attack this time. So let's get rid of our everybody. Boss counter. Finding Mochi doesn't play for us. Best I think we could do is hopefully we can grab an energy card. No, we did not grab an energy card, unfortunately. HP. We could retreat. Let's do Pow Pad. Let's put back our 2 cards. Nothing there. I feel like we're just gonna give him a basic. This. We can attach that. Unfortunately, that's all we can do, guys. Well, they're not gonna get, at least they're not gonna get 2 price card turn. I think I played that rocket tower a little too early. Maybe I also got rid of it too early. Or maybe I didn't. Okay, let's get knocked out. We're going to bring up our EX. Don't get stuck. We'll see what we can do. We're gonna give it this EX. I don't know what to get rid of, guys. Everything in this hand looks like something we might need for next turn. Rampaging Thunder. but I don't do damage. Unfortunately, yeah, we did lose. It did, you know, for as bad of a start as we had, we did come back pretty strong, so that wasn't that bad. And I don't keep these people on my friend list, because my friend list is very, very limited. Because I just like to keep my 2 friends on there, and I don't know who this is. You know what, this guy can just come up too. Because he just randomly added me one day. And the only other one I have is my friend Tim. So that's it for that. So we do have 11 minutes before the next round, so we'll just go talk a little bit. Oh, that's where the deck list is, so... Oh, nope, that was his deck list. Nope, okay. So we're 0-1. This is a great way to keep track of your tournament wins and losses. In case if you forget, we're almost done. We have 84, so we do have, I believe, 228 people that did join in. We'll double check. 216 people playing. Several people did not make it in time for the round. You know, I don't want to hear your good game. I honestly, I don't care. You know, when you win and you, oh, good game. It's just, it feels very condescending to me, guys. It really does. If you win, take your slip, leave. Oh, don't tell me how to play the deck. Don't tell me what I should do different. You know, if I ask you for advice, tell me. If I don't ask you, I'm not looking for advice. You know, guys, that's just how I am. I mean, I play with a lot of people that have attitudes, and it's just I'm you know, playing for almost 4 years. Unfortunately, some of these people are driving away other people from playing. So unfortunately, this is why my Thursday place has not been playing well, because they are driving people away, and I've been told this by several other people. So it's just not, it's toxic sometimes. It's truly a toxic game at times. because we have very, very few kids that are playing anymore now. Like last night's challenge, I think there was 3 kids. There used to be like enough kids where they would have the seniors and juniors together, and that's just not happening anymore. So it's unfortunately just Pokemon's getting toxic, between the price hikes, and now we have GameStop that's charging scalper prices because the Ascended Heroes ETB at GameStop is now $120. I think it was that much when I saw everybody on X complaining about it, which I used to be able to go to GameStop and find an ETB for what, $50, $55, and now GameStop is charging double. And the exclusive Team Rocket is like almost $300, and that's double. So everything in GameStop has doubled in price. I have not bought Pokemon cards from GameStop, I think, in almost 2 years. Like, I am seriously just thinking of considering canceling my Pro membership at GameStop because I'm not using it. GameStop's been overpriced on a lot of their stuff lately, and I'm not feeding into that, guys. Like, I'm not paying double retail for Pokemon cards at a major chain like that. You know, if a local gaming store wants to do that, it is what it is. Because, that is where most of the money comes from. But when you have people like GameStop, where they're making money off of their used games and everything, and they're doing that to Pokemon cards and stuff, I don't like the practice. So, unfortunately, it is what it is. And now that they've done away with the Game Informer subscriptions too, which is now back in print again and on the website again. Now that it's separated from GameStop, I just don't find that paying $30 a year anymore is worth the GameStop membership, especially if you're not trading or buying stuff regularly and using your coupons. So unfortunately, I'm gonna let my membership, I think, lapse for the first time in like, I want to say 15 years. And like, I've tried to reach out to GameStop about problems I've had. I've gotten no responses for weeks at a time. So unfortunately, it's just they're not really doing customer service well anymore. And unfortunately, it never used to be like that, guys. So hopefully GameStop can turn around. And right now I'm looking at 102 out of 114 matches are completed. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if this is the deck for me to take to Orlando. So far, I haven't really. The only deck I've really liked taking right now, I feel really good about Golden Dingo, but I feel like everybody's playing Goldingo. But right now, April Regional is just out of real time because we've had 4 sets of 3.5 sets. Let's go the correct term. 3.5 sets of Mega Evolution out now, and we have the. No, I'm sorry, 2.5 sets. Perfect Order is not legal, so we have had 2.5 sets of cards legal because Perfect Order will not be legal for Orlando. It does go legal the Friday after Orlando, so we will start seeing new decks coming out starting after the regional in Orlando. I don't know what the next ones are. I don't have my website pulled up right now, but you can go find that information out on the website. So we're just waiting to see what happens for our next match. Unfortunately, we are 0-1 tonight, which is not where I want to be. But we did come back pretty well in that match, so we'll see how these hopefully 7 matches go. We'll see if we can get anywhere. I think after my next match, I will do a Be Right Back screen, and I'm going to go feed the dogs if nobody else gets home. So you don't have to listen to me talk for another 10 minutes after the next match. I'm going to go feed the dogs and the cat. just don't know. Just don't know what deck to take, guys. I definitely want to practice with a few different decks. This is one of them. Mega Absol, I don't think it's going to be in my contender list after last night's dismal performance. Grimmsnarl is a possibility. I do like this new Frostlass, Mega Frostlass deck. I don't have that built out. I do need to order at least no ones. I'm probably going to order like, I think 8 of them because I know my friend needs one for his deck. So I don't know if he's going to have it in time because he is seriously considering playing Grimmsnarl Frostlass for Orlando, but don't think he's decided yet either too much. But I know I'm going to need 4 because the new deck does play 4 in a Mega Frostlass. I have to go look to see if I have a Mega Frostlass or if it takes 2 Mega Frostlass. I don't know. I think I have 1 maybe. So I do have to order those. Hopefully those I can get in person at my game store because I do have credit at the game store. And if I buy the snow ones, that definitely would have to come from Orlando area because they don't keep basic Pokemon in store generally. So we'll see how our next match goes. Right now we have about 2 minutes left. I am on a 2-minute tape delay due to the streaming in the Last Prize TCG Discord. We still have another 8 matches to go through. Hopefully we can start doing more of these online tournaments since there won't be much tournament playing over the next 2.5 months starting in June. Well, 3 months really because it's pretty much all of June, all of July, and all of August. There will be no CP earning points. But there will be 2 middle season tournaments at most gaming stores that participate, which I will participate in, at least those. I think my playing is going to be cut back a little bit but during the summer because I don't know how many people will be out during the summer since we don't really have any kids playing. Maybe more kids would come out during the summer. I don't know. I know some of these places really don't, tournaments don't last past 9 o'clock. We are down to just 1 minute now with 7 matches left to go. Hopefully we don't take 7 straight losses because that would not be great. But I definitely think I'm going to try either Go Dingo or Alva come Friday because I do have tournaments lined up for tomorrow night. It is a challenge on my Wednesday store, and Thursday night I'm going to hopefully go practice in person. Hopefully someone shows up, or hopefully we have a tournament. We'll see what happens on Thursday. Right now it is up in the air. There will be a tournament because I don't know how many people will show up. 6 matches are looking like they're going to ties because we're down to 5 seconds. Okay, we're now just waiting for the round 2 to start. We do have to go 6 wins to get into the top 8. Because it is only 7 rounds. Maybe a 601 can sneak in, I've been told. Okay, here we go. We have our opponent. Let's check in. Now we'll wait for them to befriend us because we're not going to do that. It seems like every time I try, it never works. So we will just wait for them to join us. But like I said, this is just practice for Orlando, pretty much. Oh, opponent has not. Nothing going on with our opponent yet. Our opponent has not checked in yet. They do give you 5 minutes to check in before there's an automatic loss. I did get into an argument with someone over one time over an online tournament because they were slow playing and they were checking emails. It's like if you're checking emails playing Pokemon, you should probably not be doing that while you're in the middle of a game. And then I called them out and they got mad. It's like, why? And you were streaming. So I could see you not playing the game. Go ahead and refresh again. My opponent has not shown up yet. They have 3.5 minutes to check in. My opponent has less than 3 minutes to check in. Has not checked in yet. They may not be joining us. We might have an automatic win here because they're down to 2.5 minutes. I don't want to keep talking for another 30 minutes, so I definitely think if they don't show up, I'm going to go take a break for 5 minutes to go feed the dogs, and I will be back. I do have updates to the website to do. Did I ever report? No, I did not report on the latest news articles. I do need to go take care of that. We will talk about that new Pokemon. Pokemon Champions is coming out on August 8th, so this is going to replace Scarlet Violet in the future. Probably, I would say probably afterwards for the new VGC tournament game. It looks like it could be a good game. It does look like it's going to cost some money because it does look like you have to. There is a monthly pass and tickets to participate. I don't know those tickets to battle online or what it is. Um, it does connect with Pokemon Home. You can use your Pokemon from Pokemon Go, ZA, and I believe Scarlet Violet to transfer games over into the new game. You can take them back out of the game, and any leveling up they do inside Champions will remain only in Champions. So that's at least a good thing. So at least the game will have a way to go back and forth between the two. My opponent has not shown up yet. So, and it's going to be very wrong if they show up with at the very last minute. we're gonna have the Luminos City Mini Tins will release in June. So those will probably feature packs from Perfect Order, maybe Chaos Rising. I think mostly, I don't know, might be one of each. Don't really know what's gonna have them in there. We're gonna have Mega Moonlight Tins are also gonna be coming out in June. Chaos Rising pre-release promos have been revealed, supposedly from the Chinese sets. I can't read Chinese, so I don't know what those. And we are now 1-1 because our opponent did not check in. Check-in time is now over. So they lost. So we've won our match. Okay, so that's that. So we did win. I'll finish going over the news, then I will go take care of my dogs because it is after 8 o'clock right now. So we'll see what those promos are. The correct promos coming out. We do have images for 2. I'm looking on PokeBeach. So we'll see what happens. There is a new Mega Shine set release for TCG Pocket coming soon. That I don't report on TCG Pocket because while it is a TCG game, I just find it to be, I haven't played it in, unfortunately, forever because I just didn't like the way the game was going. Because you put 1 Mega EX and you can just lose with 1 Mega EX Pokemon in the active. I didn't just care for the playstyle of it. It was fine when it was like 1 versus 1. And then the EXs came out where it was 1 versus 2. Then now it's just take out one Mega EX and it's worth 3 points and game over. So unfortunately, I just didn't care for that style. But this new set will be coming out on March 26th for the ones that do play it. The Chaos Rising set was only going to have, I believe, 122 to 125 cards in the set. So it is another small set. No idea why these sets have been so small here lately. Let's see. That's pretty much all the news that I haven't gone over. I will upload some of those articles when I get a chance. Not really any articles, really, just upcoming products. So I will put those on the upcoming product list in the next day or two because I'm leaving to go out tomorrow to go practice and play in the challenge at my Wednesday place. But I'm right now going to take a break for a few moments. See how we do. Unfortunately, this isn't helping me practice, and I don't want to run and get in the middle of a game while we're doing this. Oh, I guess I could put down that I have to figure out if I can put my stream on through TCG Player. I'm not even sure how to do that. But as you can see, the different variations of the decks. There is 28 Dragapult Dusk Noir decks. That's another deck I do want to play. There's 18 Frostlass Monkey Doy, 17 Mega Boxes, 16 Enzor, 12 Grimmsnarf Frostlass, 11 Lucario Hariyama decks, 10 Crustals, 8 Gaudy, 7 Raging Bolt, 6 Alakazam Dunsparce, 6 Joystick boxes, 6 decks that don't have any idea of what they are, and then it just goes down all the way from there. There is one Bunny Bomb, which is the Low Punny Dutch Noir deck. Only one person playing God of War Jellison. Okay. One person playing Clefairy Ogerpon. Okay. Interesting decks. Right now, 18 of the Dragapults have one. So, yeah. So, interesting. So, okay. Guys, I'm going to go take care of the dogs for a few moments. I will be gone for about 5-6 minutes, maybe a little longer, depends. Um, I'm going to be right back in a few moments. We're going to have my nice little new Pokemon Go game. We'll wait for the next round to start. We should. Nope, they haven't updated anything yet. Probably just finalizing the round. Luckily, when they're using TCG Limitless to do a tournament, usually everything's done with minimal input from the tournament organizer and judges. Hopefully, we have an opponent for the next round so we get to practice some more. Okay, I guess we're gonna wait for the timer to go to 0 before we start the next round. I thought this was an open deck list, but it may not be an open deck list. It might just be that these timers do not end early, so I guess it is actual ending time of 30 minutes. Let's read the schedule. The schedule's out. It says that let's see. The last round will be played at 10:39. Our next round should start at 8:39. Top 8 would be another 3 hours on top of that. I don't think I'm going to make it a top 8. And I don't know if I have a top 8 finishing me at this time of night. If it was an afternoon, I would say, yeah, I could do it all top 8. We had 269 registrations, 226 deck lists, 214 people checked in. So we did have 214 people in the beginning. A round has not started yet. These are long stream nights for doing online tournaments, especially when there's over 200 people. Still waiting for a round to begin. Okay, our next match has begun. There is only 92 people. Not many people have dropped out. my opponent has checked in. Let's see if my opponent has said anything. Nope, has not said anything yet. Okay, they just said they sent the request. There we go. Okay. I'll go back to our friend list again. I'll just wait for the match to start. Okay, they have sent us a game request. Okay, the game is erroring, of course. There we go. Okay, you're sending me a challenge. I'm sending you a challenge. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Okay, let's. There we go. This game always they fix one thing in this problem with the game and another problem shows up. Do I want to go first? No, we're not gonna go first this time, guys. I think we're gonna go second just to try to see if we can get a better. Zekrom versus the last 2 matches, so we'll go back. And of course, now we're just gonna mulligan. And now it says our opponent has conceded. Okay. We'll just have to copy that now. Now we're gonna have to go back in. Definitely lots of bugs going on in the game. The game doesn't act up again. We have a hey. have been able to draw into a boss. what they would be doing. Pretty much have taken out everything. It would be nice if we could take out 2 Pokemon at once. I just don't see that happening, guys. I mean, they can still come back and win, because they usually do have a good chance of always winning. Could take a knockout on that, or they could take a knockout on the... What? Wow, all we need is a boss to win, guys. Oh, man, we need a boss to win. Prize card, guys. We can do this. We have we got the win, guys. How about that? Cool. We won the match with Zoroark. So that was pretty good. That was a good match for us. Good practice against the Dragapult. They did pretty much not get too much going for them. So we were able to get the win on that one. The thing restalled. I don't believe restalled at all, guys. Yeah. So we'll back up a nice little message saying they should probably you know, check their phone next time and or device and the internet, because we're not the ones that crashed. So anyways, which I also don't like playing online tournaments because people get so nasty when they're behind a keyboard. So reinstall. You saw, guys, the game kept crashing on their side. Obviously, it's something that was a problem on their side. So that's I you know, like they always say, keyboard warriors will be really strong behind the keyboard, but you know, in person we won't say nothing. But we were streaming the match. We weren't slow playing, and then they're the ones that admitted that the game crashed. So yeah. And we'll let them know that the match was streamed, so, you know. Anyways, I cannot stand people like that. That is how some of my people in person have been playing, and unfortunately, I won't say that they mean anything in person. But you know, we weren't slow playing, and I guess they're not gonna respond to anything I said either, which is fine. But we do have about 6 minutes and 52 seconds in the match. We have 80 of 92 matches done. We are now 2-1. We were, let's see. We are somewhere in the top middle right now. We are 142nd place with our 1-1 win. So we'll see how our match goes. You know, no comeback once you tell them that the match is being streamed and they can see what happened. And then the game crashed. So how are you blaming me when your device crashed? You know, that's pretty amazing. Definitely do not want them as a friend on the list, so we're definitely gonna get them off the list. Thank you. Definitely don't want to play against you again outside of a tournament. I can only imagine how toxic the game would be if you actually had chat inside TCG Live. I can only imagine. So we're just now down to down to 4 minutes. 12 matches still going on. Our next round will begin at 9:11. I'm gonna play with my phone for a second while we wait for the last 3 minutes to go past. I'm just gonna check my emails. See, you should check your emails and messages after your game so you don't slow play. I'm excited to go to Orlando. It is the first time I've been on vacation since my last Orlando Regional. I mean, I guess it's not much of a vacation when you're only going from the west coast of Florida to the east coast of Florida, or middle of Florida. But I'm not in my house and I'm sleeping in a hotel room, so it is a vacation, even if it is only for 2 nights and 3 days. I will take it, guys. Okay, we're down to the last 40 seconds. 7 of the matches aren't done yet, so we may have 7 more ties. Hopefully our standings change a little bit for the positive side. Hopefully we get from 142nd place a little bit higher. Do we have anybody? We've got a lot of 2-0s right now. There are 54 2-0s. I definitely don't think we're going to make top 8 tonight, unfortunately. But I guess in these kind of matches, you can't lose one time. A lot of people should be dropping now that there's a lot of X2, a lot of people 2 losses. Okay, we've got our next opponent. We'll check in. We've checked in. Our opponent's checked in. Our opponent is 2-1, just like us. Unfortunately, it does not show the... Okay, our opponent has sent us a friend request. What are we doing? Okay, we did not get our wish of going to what we want to. As you can see, we went straight into this match, so I definitely don't think it was offside that was messing up our last opponent. Okay, our opponent's gonna go first. Okay, that's what we wanted in the last game. So we have oh, it's a Team Rocket death. Oh no, no. Rocket can set up so fast and get so much on the bench. Heavy grass deck, I guess. Oh, guys, this is gonna feel terrible. Don't win this. We don't have anything in hand, guys. Look at this. We have no way to get an extra touchdown on the bench. So we are going to have to get off. One is Granite weak to fighting. That one's weak to fighting. Binding Mochi doesn't really do us. We don't have much more time, guys. Time was terrible. is we dog. Yeah, so we don't have much going for us right now, guys. I don't know how much produces it might buy us a ton. We don't even have another energy, guys. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. One, two, three. We're gonna get I don't think PP up is gonna help us. Do we have no energy in the discard? Nothing to go with. PP up, energy, and supporter. I guess they get a supporter for next turn. Whatever. Really. Oh, we can draw cards. Okay, now I always forget we can draw cards. Let's get rid of Iona for right now, guys. I don't feel like. But I didn't want to try to. This is a knockout, guys. This is definitely a knockout for us. We don't have anything we can do, guys. It's not gonna hit unless they have boss. Yep. Unfortunately, guys, we're down to not really much of a chance to win here, guys. 90-90s 120. Yeah, unfortunately, we just went against the Team Rocket deck, and we unfortunately bombed. Unfortunately, because I definitely. That's the, yeah, we don't have an option here, guys. I'm gonna take 2 prize cards. It is what it is, unfortunately, we lost. It is what it is. They got us in the end. We're gonna take our 2 prize cards. We went against the grass deck. It was probably one of the very few grass decks that were available on this thing. Let me just check real quick. Pairings. Let's see, I want the meta game. Yeah, there's really nobody playing grass. We went against the one grass deck, guys, it looks like. So, yeah. It's funny how some of these things can come down. Oh, there's an Ogerpon Meganium deck. There was 3 of those. Pidgeot controls is 3. Somebody's playing a Slacking. I don't even know what that deck would do. So there's only like 4 grass decks, and out of, let's see, how many people are left? There is 156. So out of 156 people, we get one of the 4 grass decks. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. And unfortunately, the guy is now. I'm sorry. I thought he was 3-0. No, he had to be. Let's see, 3-1. And once again, good game. You know, I don't want to hear it, guys. Just save it. Don't. You know, it's very condescending. Oh, good game. You lost. Thanks. So you know, just say nothing. I said bye. Don't say anything else. You know, don't GG. You know, no. I mean, it's not a great game when you've got the with the advantage. You know, it's not a great game. You know, it's all good, guys. I don't care for the practice. I don't tell anybody that. It's a game. You lose, move on. No, good game. You know, great game. Oh, better luck next time. Especially don't tell me that one. Good luck in your next match. Really, don't tell me that. That really makes me mad. Really makes me mad. Especially if I get one Pokemon on the board. It's like, yeah, okay, if I had a better bench, you may not have won, you know? So save it. I mean, it might show me as being a sore loser. I just don't comment, you know? Just don't comment. So we now have 13 minutes in this round. We have definitely lost. We're not going anywhere with our match tonight. So there's still 40 tables left. I could drop out anytime since we've lost. Just save your comments. You can tell them someone tells someone else. No, just I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, guys. So we're waiting for our next match. Another 12 minutes. Could drop at any time because we're definitely never near the top. Let's see, my current standing now is at the beginning of this round we were 98th place, guys. 98 out of 100 and out of 200. And my opponents that I've won against are also just now losing. Because I'm now down like in the 30 percentile. So just, yeah. And we still have a lot of people that are 3-0s. Let's see, 3-0s incorporate 27 people, guys. So, yeah. We'll play a couple more until I'm bored of the game. And we'll call it crits. Because it's already been, let's see, we've already been streaming for almost 3 hours right now, guys. Yeah, that's just a lot of me talking for 3 hours. I'm going, I can't do that. I was going to play some music from Leak Duck because he does have a streaming lo-fi free use streaming service. It's called Leak Beats. I don't know where he got the name from, but I don't have it set up to stream that way. So you're just gonna have to hear me talk for another 11 minutes. I definitely think some of these team market decks do have a way to have some playability because they do have $1941.30. I guess we could have knocked out the active and taken out one of the bench Pokemon, but I just don't think we might have been able to buy ourselves a turn. I don't think we really had a match. And I've never really done great against Team Rocket because they just have so many ways of setting up, and most of the opponent Pokemon can use colorless energy. So, and then they play Team Rocket's energy, which counts for 2 energies of certain types. I think it's Dark and Psychic. So they just start attaching to Mew. They start attaching to I think it's either 2 Psychics or 2 Dogs or one of each. I think it can do two of each of those types. And they can just start setting up and attack, and they have so many supporters that just let you switch out your Pokemon, switch out your opponent's Pokemon. Then they can use the Spidops, and they can get the energy reattached to that Pokemon and attack. The attack does 150 for. No, I'm sorry. I can do up to 180 for a basic Pokemon attack, which isn't bad. And you saw it's doing 360 against any Dark types that are weak to Grass. And then they have the Mew EX, which lets you attack for, I believe, 270. Is it 270 for Mew EX? Team Rocket's Mew EX. Mewtwo EX. I'm sorry, I know I was forgetting something. There we go. It is, what's the attack? Oh, give me this one thing. Oh, okay, it's 160 discard up to 2 energy from your bench Pokemon. And you can do 60 more damage. So you can hit for 280. And the Spidops just keep putting the energies back onto themselves. So if you have 2 or 3 set up, it just keeps going and going. They play, I believe, this energy switch in hand, so they can attach from the Spidops onto the Mew EX attack. So, you know, they can hit for 220 or 280. At 280, you're knocking out quite a bit. You're knocking out a lot of the fighting ground types. Fighting types, of course, in Pokemon TCG, and ground types outside of TCG, but yeah, it is fighting in TCG. So it is a very powerful deck that can just do what it wants to, how it wants to. And a lot of the supporters just are really good. They knock something out, they can redraw. They have boss option for both sides. Team not Rock Style, but the other Team Rocket Stadium lets them draw 2 more cards when they use a Team Rocket supporter card. So they can redraw up to 10 cards at a turn. They have the, I'm sorry, I'm not thinking of the names of the supporters right now. Where they can just get, get 3 benches, and they can use that card going first. So they can just get set back up immediately. And those Pokemon don't have to show up onto the bench after playing the card, so they can just, like, my opponent used the Ultra Ball to discard the Mewtwo because he knew the Mewtwo was weak to my Dog type, so he just trashed it and just attacked with the Grass type, hitting for 360. So it's just a very powerful deck. I do not have a Team Rocket deck built. I believe I would have to buy quite a few cards to build that deck. I might possibly look into buying some of those cards because I don't know what all I need and what all I have. Because I definitely think I'm missing most of that set since I was not able to acquire much of those cards. So I do need to look to see if I have those cards. I know I don't have U2. So I may have to order a few cards. I'm gonna definitely go look to my Destined Rivals bulk and see what Pokemon I do have. I think I would have to order at least, I think, 2 of the Mew EXs and a few other cards. So I think those should be the biggest cards of the set, because I'm not really sure how much the Mewtwo cards are going for right now. But it could be just a good local deck. Mewtwo right now is going for, oh, just about $2. Not really that bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the Ascended Heroes is going for $1. Oh, unless I want to play with the super rare one that's now going for $400 to $521. I think I'll just get the dollar card, but thanks though. And the Destined Rivals is going for $1.50, so it's a really cheap deck. The most expensive one is the promo card. Is it different? Yeah, oh, it is different. Okay, it does have a little cool artwork. That one card is probably from the Team Rocket's battle. Oh, sorry guys, battle deck. That's what happens when I stream for 3 hours. I start yawning. So yeah, I would have to look into getting the many different copies of Mewtwo GA Championship card. That must be, which one is this? Oh, those are the Pokemon League. Okay, those must have been given out for special events. Maybe mini or something. Yeah, that's Chinese version. Chinese versions, of course, less than $1. That's always fun. Oh, 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 I forgot to pay attention to our match. Okay, we still have 3 more minutes for me talking. So I'm gonna go check my local game store to see how much the Mewtwo's are. Because I know I don't believe I have any of the Mewtwo's. If it's too much, I just will not do it. Because I have store credit. You know what? I should have typed in Team Rockets because there's a lot of it's the deck I have seen win quite a bit at my Wednesday store. 4 lots for $329. That one's for $299. The basic one is $249. $349 for that version. $449 for that one. So they don't have any of the special illustration rare one versions, but they are selling them for $3 a piece. I will actually check to see if they have them in store. I can just maybe I can find that one just in store and not have to wait for shipping and all that good stuff. But I did need to order. Oh, I did say I was going to order something tonight. What was I going to order? Oh, the snow ones. I do want to get the snow ones because I do have to buy those, like I said, from Orlando since they don't carry them in store. Paradox Rift, Silver Tempest, Ascended Heroes. Oh wow, 49 cents each, guys. And I said I needed. Oh, they only have 4 in stock. Well, that's not very helpful, guys. I need all 4 copies. And of course I gave one to my friend. That's terrible. Okay, so we'll just have to order. I can't believe they only have 4. Do they have the? No, they only have 4 copies. That's crazy. And are these the 4 ones? These are just, unfortunately, they're just the common ones for 49 cents each, guys. That stinks. That's fine. That's fine. That would get us started. And I will just do pickup options from my local store because that has free shipping because they ship to the store every day, just about. And it's gonna cost me $2. We just use PayPal. I have some money left on PayPal. And no. Fortunately, the website likes a little crazy because if you click on the box for selecting payment type, it just does not usually work. We'll do a quick refresh. Nothing there. And check out the PayPal. There we go. So we'll use store credit to buy the Mewtwo's. I'd have to go look to see if I have any. I may have one. I really need to look to see what the deck orders. Because I don't want to use my PayPal balance because I do have money enough for vacation. I have $65 to go on vacation, but luckily my friend's not charging me anything for gas or hotel room because he's bringing his girlfriend, and we're just probably gonna get an Airbnb, and he would have had to get a Airbnb for him and his friend anyway. So I'm just being able to tag along. Okay, we've got those cards ordered up, and we don't have a match started yet. We'll have to go check to see what our standings are now. Okay, our standings now at the end of round 3. We're down to 119th place, guys. So there's still, there's still 13 players at 4-0. So we're definitely out of top 8, guys. We're way out of top 8. So you know what? I think we could just drop at any moment now. So I think once we lose our next one, we're gonna call it crits for the night. Unfortunately, we've only gone. Let's see. That one was on a win, so I think we've gone 2-5 tonight with this deck. Yeah, just another deck I'm just not feeling. Unfortunately, I have done a lot better with other decks. Maybe more simple decks like Gold Dingo, but I just feel like the deck is not easy to play. I just feel like it sets up nicer than some of these other decks. And it also depends on what the meta is, because I don't feel like there's a whole bunch of fire decks playing right now. Let's see if I can see any quick fire decks. Bold Gold Dingoes. Right now, Gold Dingoes are 11-5, so those are doing pretty good. Oh, Rocket's Mewtwo. There's only 4. The deck is now 9-7. Well, that's not very good odds. Jagaport is still going. Oh, 49-51. So there's, well, I mean, when you're playing 29 copies, let's see, Frostless Munkidori's 35-29, which maybe I'll look into playing that deck. I do believe I have a Mega Frostless. I do have to check to see if I have that. And unfortunately, our next round has not started yet. Hopefully it starts here soon. See if there's any delays. Round 4 is up. Nope, this is round 5. Nope, not too much. Okay, so we're now 4 minutes into past the round. It's 10 o'clock local time for me, and I've been on for over 3 hours now. It's almost 3.5 hours. Hoping for a better outcome tonight. Definitely, there was no Abrodex list. Wait, was there any Abrodex listed? I don't remember seeing any Abrodex listed in the metagame. Oh no, there was 6. So those 13 and 10. That's also not great odds. So the only one that's still on the win side is Mega Absol and Frostlass Monkey Dory. Well, that's Mega. Let's see. I would have played Mega Venusaur 6 and 12. Steven's Metagross is 2 and 8. That's not a great deck. Conqueror's losing. Bunny Bomb is 3 and 1 with only one person playing, and that's not bad. But yeah. And Zork, what I'm playing is 23 and 30, so I've contributed 2 of those losses, guys. You're welcome. Now 5 minutes into the round, and they're not kind of starting the next round, so I don't know what's going on. No idea what's going on. There we go. Okay, our opponent is now 2 and 2 just with us. We'll go ahead and check in. If they don't show up, that's fine. They showed up. Well, that stinks. I was hoping they wouldn't. Just so we can call it a night. You can just wait a second. I need to move this guy. I can only imagine what we're facing, guys. I don't even know if I want to know what we're facing, because it's probably just going to be another loss for us, honestly. I think this might be our last game, because I think if I go 2-3, I'm just going to call it a night and say this deck is not going to Orlando with me. I feel like you get more meta games doing these tournaments than just playing randomly on the app, because on the app, people just build anything. They throw 60 cards in a deck and call it a day. Honestly, I think with some of these decks. And unfortunately, doing these matches in a tournament does not go towards your ladder, which I think they should, guys. I really wish Pokemon would update this to be any match, especially when you play a drawn-out match. Do we want to go first? I guess going first has helped, since we can't attack on our first turn. So going first last game, then second this time. And that's all we can do, guys. We're weak to grass, so we don't know about that in the game. Unfortunately, we're also not doing any damage. Ooh, scratch for 20. Ooh. 20. And this got this determination. Buddy. They're gonna bring out some more Gible and Roserade. I do have this deck built. This has not been a bad deck for me. I have done more wins and losses with this deck. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Already getting stomped on. I think we're gonna get 400 right now, guys. And I don't see anything in hand. Yeah, you know what? We don't really need the buddy buddies. Let's give it the buddy buddies. Pow pad. Can we put him into pow pad? Toro and Sorano. That doesn't sound like a great plan either. I think we're now just going to let me see. Let's get rid of the. Let's get rid of the. Let's do Pokepad, Finding Mochi, and no, I'm gonna take on support. Still don't have four. Oh, that's fine. Really stinks that a 400 HP Pokemon is only worth 2 5 cards. This is worth more than a lot of the EXs. I mean, I'm sorry, Mega EXs. I had 2 Sweepers, get the out. Gonna get their next Pokemon set up. What is this semi Pokemon? Spiritomb. Well, they're not good. We can. Yeah. No retreat cost. So a Pokemon at 4 HP has no retreat. That. Okay. No, so let's put up this guy. think we blew this one somehow. I think our Domitan being fried didn't help us. Don't think we got the win. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, we can't attack with this turn, so we can't bring anything up. We can't attack this turn. That doesn't do us. Okay, we're just gonna. Oh boy. Retreat. I guess. We'll bring up. But dude, we have a. I think there's a bug in the game, guys. Don't know why the yeah, pitch one for the Oh man, so we're now 2 and 3. Yeah. Our tournament is over for the night, guys. We just have not had the cards in hand. I don't like playing online. I hate it. I absolutely hate this game. I hate every part about this game online. I never felt like the matches have ever been good. I feel like if you spend more money on the game, I feel like you always get the Oh, my opponent did. Yeah, that's why I was able to do 100 damage. It was 40 plus the for the black belt. So wow, but took it for 100 HP, guys. That's crazy. So yeah, unfortunately, it's not great. So unfortunately, we only have 2 more rounds left, and we're not making it anywhere near the top. So we're actually 1 and 3 with tonight with this deck because our second round opponent never showed up. So yeah, and there's still yeah, people have 3 and 1 on